How much time does it typically take to implement the advanced manufacturing module, and what does that process look like? Are you having help with that? If you have questions, can you ask someone? What does that whole process look like?
Yeah, so with us, it's usually starts out with like a scoping questionnaire. So we need to know how big your business is, how many raw materials do you use, how many co-manufacturers you use, what's your team size, training size, and all of that. That's basically like the foundation of how long an implementation works. For advanced manufacturing, if you have all your ducks in a row with bombs, inventory, and we can get training done, I would say you could be set up and running in a couple of weeks. We usually prefer like a 2 to 3 month like staggered approach and setting up everything, making sure bombs are tested, real-time integrations with all the integration softwares, seeing how the data pulls through from A to Z, getting sign off on all those bombs and stuff is really important for us. And then only doing the go live. So for us, we really, really try and partner as closely as possible to get it over the line.
Yeah, and I know that partners, they're not just there for the implementation. I know plenty of partners who continue to provide support to customers. So if you've got questions, they understand, especially if they help set it up, they understand your business. So you don't have to start, explaining your scenario from stage one. They already know, and they can just jump in and help you and maybe retrain or remind you, or maybe your business is growing. You've been, with Cin7 for a number of years. Partners are also great at then stepping in and saying, yes, you grew and now you're using advanced manufacturing and that's great, but hey, maybe we should be looking into using MRP, or maybe we should look into using Foresight AI, so that you're getting more value out of Cin7, and making better business decisions with this. Because what Cin7 is, at the end of the day, it's a giant database. You have a ton of data at your fingertips. So our job is to make it so that you can use that data to make more efficient, faster decisions. And partners are great at looking at your system, looking at your business, helping analyze, are you using the software to its fullest potential? And if not, how can we help you get there?
Yeah, if I may jump in there, I think that's where going with a partner is that understanding of the full ecosystem and understanding how it goes into your books, right? That's what Fiskal are. We're an accounting firm first, and then we implement Cin7. So diving into that detail, understanding how landed costs are running through, when it actually happens. So when goods invoice not received, all of those get triggered, and planning the operations around that. That's where we really shine. And then also the support. Lots of expansions, Amazon warehouses being added, and 3PLs and other integrations. So yeah, I think it's really helpful.